light. All right, so first things first, we're going to go to our www folder, and then we'll create one called Farm Light. So however, we're going to do it with Laravel. So I'll come here, I use my git bash, then I go ahead and I type Laravel here again. So Laravel. Great. So I'll go again to the documentation. Now, the documentation is always our Bible. Okay, so I'm going to look at the installation. Now, I want to talk about Composer. Composer is like a package that will help you have a PHP server, okay? So, you first download Composer, so you go to composer.org. You can type Composer, okay? Composer, install Composer. I'll type Composer, and then we shall see which Composer that we need. So here it is, getcomposer.org. Then you choose to download Composer. All right, so I already have Composer installed. However, if you're on a Mac, you install with the command line. Even a person who is not on a Mac can. So those of Windows, here you are, okay? So you get a Windows installer, and then it will install Composer for you into the correct directories. Now, with that said, so we're going to go to Laravel here. Composer will apply. By the way, Composer is used especially also when you're including packages into your projects, okay? Any PHP projects. So for us who are installing, okay, your first Laravel project, then you come getting started on Mac OS, getting started on Windows, okay? So you can create a Laravel project, make sure you install Docker for desktop, those who want to. However, for us here, instead of Docker, we're going to install Composer, okay? So we are looking for those that are using Composer. So install via Composer, okay? So I've already shown you how to install Composer, so we're going to use Composer to install our Laravel project. So I'll do copy this, then I come here to our bash, then paste it. So our project is going to be called, okay, so this is supposed to be Composer, so I'm missing a C here. Composer. So our project is going to be called, with that space included, Farm LTE, light. So I'll press enter. All right, hope we get that domain Farm light before even someone gets it out. Before I release the videos, I'll make sure that I've secured the domain. So it's installing Laravel and Composer via Composer for us. Okay. So I'll let it go through and then come back to us. So I'll rush the video at this moment. Okay, so our installation is done. So let's go ahead and close up this. Then go back to our www folder. Okay, so here it is, Farm Light. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and set up the environment. So I'll right click again, then choose code. Choose the bash, then type code. However, again, if you do not have bash installed, you can press shift and right click, and then you open with the Windows terminal. Okay. Okay, so with the terminal open, I'm going to type code, then press enter. So it's going to open Visual Studio Code for us within this folder of Farm Light. There you go. All right, so the first thing we're going to do, we're going to go to our env file, okay? Then we link up with our database. So our database is going to be, okay, so the database is going to be Farm Light, Farm Light, and then we're going to have the username is root, and then the password is 1234 because this is just onto my system. Then I save that. Okay, so which means we're going to come into our system here. Okay, then I'll close this. And then we're going to look for PHP, my admin. So going into the local hosts, make sure that your local host is already started. Mine is already here running. So my password is as simple as 1234 because this is on my system.